Happy Monday, fish keepers. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you done everything your heart desired. Had a crack of a time. Enjoyed some family time. Enjoyed some fish time. Had the time of your life. Welcome to the day in the life of a tropical fish store that is closing down. What you're going to do today is you're going to see what I do on a day-to-day basis. Man, this is a shit intro. I'm going to stop this now. Right, today, what are we going to do? Saffo is in today. So we're going to spend some time with Saffo. On that note, while I've still got your attention because we're early on the video, I want to do something nice for Saffo before we close or as we close. He's a little legend. He gives it his all every single week. He loves fish, and I feel like I should just do something for him as a way of saying thank you for being you, thank you for being awesome. And he's obviously taking this close down fairly hard, so I don't quite know what I can or should do, but if you've got any ideas, please let me know. This is a supplementary algorithm engager. If you've got any ideas of what I can do for Saffo as we close or for when we close, please definitely let me know. I'd like to do something nice for him. So, yeah, just have what we think about that. Anyway, what else are we going to do today? These need to be drained. Last tanks that we cleared out the other day, so they need to be drained. Rainbow fish, so we've been saying for about a month now, need to be taken to the shop. And the black mollies up there will need to be taken to the shop as well. I think that is it as far as fish going into the shop for the time being. Can also tell you something for free, that the level of aliveness in this building is not the same, of souls and activity and noise and sound and vibrancy, like you know when you walk to a fish room and it hits you in the face of this everything going on. It's not like that anymore. We've obviously cut down huge quantity of water and bubbles all the way through, and obviously a huge quantity of fish out the back. It feels a bit of a shell of itself. So yeah, it's a bit quiet in here, and it's a little bit of a Debbie Downer at the moment, but that's cool. We'll get used to that. Got my laptop back, which is exciting. I broke it the other day and I didn't think it was going to be back till the end of the week, which means plant orders can be done. No dramas doing that today. And also, live streams can still be done. I was a little worried that I wouldn't be able to do any of the live streamings for the Finance Friday coffee date, or the 3 Little Aquarium. Should have been the other one, because 3 first anyway. Because I didn't have my laptop. Laptop dude fixed it up, picked it up yesterday, so I'm stoked with that. So I'll set the Finance Friday coffee date. Today we're speaking to Kelly Okori, the YouTube channel. Dude's a gun when it comes to spawning fish, and I don't know if the YouTube algorithm is going to allow me to say that word, but fuck it, I've said it anyway. And 3 Aquariums, we're doing an AMA type session, so that might be interesting, it might be lame. We'll see how we go. Anyway, it's what you guys wanted, it's what you guys have voted for second over the last few weeks, so that's all good as well. So we'll set that up. And yeah, that'll be the best part of the morning. Saffo will come in, we'll do some Saffo time, we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm tentatively setting a closing date for the last week of October. So it's about 4.5 weeks to go, as far as the shop goes. It's all going to rely on how many fish that I can sell that I've got in there at the moment. Let's go for a tour and have a look, Numbers, but not massive numbers, if that makes sense. So we'll just ramble. Anyone else being affected by daylight savings? Whew, yesterday sucked. Alright. Haven't actually been in here yet today, so yeah, we're doing a first-hander. So I've got lots and lots of these dwarf butterflies. A few random tetras, black phantoms, a few mollies, quite a few green cobras, bronze corridoris, Cocha blues, a few assorted platies, quite a few cherry bulbs, got a whole tank of them as well, assorted guppies. Not a lot in here, a lot of these guys, about 10 or so of them hanging around. Nothing in here. We've also got the green fire tetras out the back and rummy nose. At least half of the rummy nose are being taken. Got a few T-bars, including a pair, some more mollies, quite a lot of minnows. Not a lot in here. A few assorted platies, a few other bits and pieces in here. Heaps, and I say heaps, dwarf butterflies, a few more platies, some more dwarf butterflies and some swordtails, quite a lot of these white guppies, minnows, a lot of ember tetras, lots of electric blue acaras, lots of Grabensis, quite a few angels, and some blue lacustras. So that's kind of it. So still quite a bit. So if you're in the market to buy some fish, I'd really appreciate it if you bought it off me. So the quicker we can clear this room out, the quicker I can go sweep we can say today or this week or whenever it's close date. So that's where we're at. If you're interested in some fish from New Zealand, fishroom.co.nz, check them out. Today I'm going to spend some time, maybe tomorrow, going through the website and removing all the fish that are out of stock because we won't be restocking them to hopefully make that experience a little bit easier as well. And while we're here, let's have a update on the blackbeard and the... So they have mowed that back. We can go back and have a look at the footage from Saturday, but they have most definitely mowed a lot of that blackbeard algae back. Not too bad, huh? Also, my wife and children are away as of Wednesday this week. I think they're away for a week for the school holidays. So I haven't yet had a chance to really dig into the viability of being online only. When they're away, I'm going to spend some serious time, just do a couple of late nights, a little bit of maybe work at home just with no distractions kind of thing, and work out whether or not it's viable for us to do an online only store. First initial glances is unlikely, but I want to dig deep. I really want to try and achieve that, but we'll see how we go. So we'll have at least a decent base of knowledge to work from that decision come at the end of this week, maybe this time next week sort of scenario. So stay tuned for that. Sun's out. Sun's out. 11 AM. Let's do it. Ignore what I said about buying fish off me. There's freaking spots. Spots, 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 spots. It's actually not spots everywhere, but there's definitely too many spots. I'm assuming this is in direct relation to the amount of fish that are coming in here at the moment. The pumps being off for a little while to fix them and all that kind of stuff, but that is potentially going to completely stuff up the whole closed down procedure. We'll see how we go. Not ideal. Had someone come in over the weekend and get a few of the plants around here. Made me feel really dirty. I didn't like it. I did not like that feeling. But it's beginning. So hopefully with the rest of the stuff leaving the shop, I don't feel quite as dirty as I did on Saturday after that, because it was not a pleasant feeling whatsoever. Sappy's here now. Let's go say g'day and see what he's been up to this weekend, eh? Be fun. Are you okay?
Thanks for that.
Are you alright, buddy?
I'm fine.
Oh, that was good. How are you today?
I'm surprised.
You're surprised? Just from that? Alright, okay. You got your breath back? You alright?
I'm okay.
Okay, alright. What have you been up to? How was your weekend?
That was good.
Cool, what'd you do?
I went to my dad's mum's partner's birthday.
Cool.
Here.
Cool, was it fun?
That was alright.
Or was it just about a bunch of boring old people doing boring old people stuff?
No, there's some young people too.
Cool, have some beesies?
No, I had lemon bitters.
Nice. Do any stuff on your fish tank?
So what did I...
Did you do any stuff with your fish tanks?
Yes, I did.
Cool. Water changes?
Yep.
Awesome. Now, what's for dinner tonight, buddy?
Chicken risotto.
Chicken risotto! Master Chef Saff on the run? Cool. Alright, what are you up to at the moment, buddy, for your work for the day?
Feeding the fish.
Cool, feeding the fish, right? I'll let you get back to it, I'll let you feed the fish, and then we'll chug on with what we do for the day, right, mate?
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Today's the day for today's day algorithm.
Works for me. What's your question, buddy? What do you got to ask?
The question is, why do the Chinese find fish have the same size?
Cool. So this is in reference to Safi's question a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about a sorority house for his females, and it was recommended that when he puts them in or does them, that they all go in together at the same size at around about the same time at the same size. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Cool. So you'd like to know why do they all need to be about the same size?
Yeah.
There we go, people. There is today's algorithm gauger brought to you by Saffo. Thank you, buddy.
It's alright.
It would seem that Saffo has been working here for way too long and he's picking up on my bad habits. Look at all the water on the ground. It's like I've been here doing it, but Saffy's been doing it. Hey, you're giggling about it. You're giggling about it, buddy. You've definitely been watching me and paying way too much attention to my water changing techniques. Hey, alright, we'll leave you to it. I'm going to catch some rainbow fish. Just been walking around for like 5 minutes trying to find this thing. It's right where I left it. It's the last place. You look for it. Stop looking. I found it. Now I can catch some rainbow fish. Radio Saffy, you're on your way home for the day. What do you got there?
I have a plant that I'm going to put in the back of my aquarium.
Cool. So that's a Sonogonifum, whatever that is. They're known as Stardust. Plant people will know what it is, and I've just butchered the name. So you're going to give a wee immersed growing setup with it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool. So we're going to poke the roots in the aquarium and let the leaves go crazy. Cool. Oh, good luck, and we'll see you next week, mate.
Okay.
See you, buddy. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, we've just had confirmation from Cirkin from Kelly or Corey, anyway, about today's, should I start this again? 1, 2, 3, let's go! Right, we've just had confirmation from Cirkin about this week's Fanatics Friday coffee date. He is on board, he is from Kelly or Corey's, absolute legend. I say this because start time for him, with daylight savings changing over for us, but not for him in Australia, is 5 freaking a.m. So on Friday, when you're all in there watching live, got to have a massive comment section saying thank you for coming on and for sharing your knowledge with us at such a ridiculous time in the morning. So I'm going to be incredibly grateful for him for turning up at 5 in the morning. It's freaking massive. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You should be too. I'm going to set the live stream up this afternoon or tomorrow morning. Let's go for the rest of the day. I've got a couple of orders to pack. We'll get that done and then I'll hopefully get off the computer with the live stream stuff. Orders packed. Well, everything I could packed, of course. Plants might be here tomorrow. I think most likely on Wednesday. So we'll get them out then. But got to get done today. Thank you very much for everyone who's been shopping with us. I think this is a pretty good visual representation of how little fish we now have compared to what we used to feed. We normally used to fill this container right up. If you've been here with us for a while, you would have seen that. And today, this is what I got Saffy to do. Again, put in perspective, last week there was probably about that much, and we still didn't go all the way through it, so a lower amount this week. We are on the way down and on the way out. On a totally side note and awesome note, my daughter got back from Italy last night, where she's been away for the last 3 weeks for representing New Zealand in speed skating, her chosen sport. And she brought me back this cool key ring. I don't drink, but it's freaking rad. I'll have you a bottle opener as well. That's a cool wee key ring. I like it. And I didn't have any key rings on my keys, so perfect.